Okay, in this problem we're going to simplify 8x cubed divided by 9y squared times 3y to the fourth divided by 4x. Now what I like to do when I'm starting to demonstrate how to do this is I like to break the numbers apart into their prime factors, and then each variable, since like for instance this one's x to the third, I'm going to write as 3x's multiplied together. So let me show you what I mean. So 8 prime factors of 8 are 2 times 2 times 2, and then we've got x cubed, so that's 3x's multiplied together, so x times x times x. Notice I'm using the mid dot here to represent multiplication. Okay, we're multiplying the numerators across, so the prime factor of 3 is just, well, 3. So times 3, and then we have 4 y's multiplied together. So y times y times y times y. Now, you may ask, why am I doing this? Get it? But I'll show you in a minute. So that's the numerator. In the denominator, we have 9. So the prime factors of 9 are 3 times 3. And then we have 2 y's multiplied together, so y times y. Then we're multiplying by the prime factors of 4, so 2 times 2. And then we've got 1x here. Now, if we have something on both the top and the bottom, we can cancel that out, because if the same thing is divided, well, the same thing on the top is divided by the bottom, you just get 1. Okay, so for instance, we have a 2 here and a 2 here. So I'm just going to cancel those out. We have a 2 here and a 2 here. So I'm going to cancel those out. Let's change colors here. Let's do a purple. With this 2, we have no other 2's on the bottom. So we're going to keep this 2 on top. And then I notice I have an x here and an x here. So we'll cancel out the x's. But now I have 2 x's here with no x's on the bottom. So I have to leave the 2 x's multiplied by each other. Let's change colors again. Then I've got a 3 on top and a 3 down here, so I'm going to cancel those out. And then after that, I've got, let's go with this color. I've got, let's see, a y here and a y there, and then a y here and a y there. Okay, so now let's see, have we, okay, so we have more y's, no y's down here. So now let's see what we have on top. We have 2 times 2 x's. So we have, and 2 y's multiplied together. So we can write 2 x's multiplied together as x squared. And then 2 y's multiplied together as y squared. And then on the bottom, in the denominator, the only thing that's left is the 3. Okay? So that way, we simplify it as far as possible, and this is our simplified version for the problem. Hopefully you enjoyed the way I broke it down. Comment if you do it a different way, and yeah, that's the problem.